will look like this.
Kitenge.
Kitenge. But it will look like this color and this color. You like it?
Yeah. Good.
I started Afriek 7 years ago, and up until now we used to buy fabrics on the local market, kitenge, and turn those into fashion. Now we're going to do things completely different, more locally, more sustainably, and more collaboratively. We're producing our own prints and making fashion with that. And I'm taking you along on this journey of the relaunch of our brand. It's also to open the conversation with friends and with foes, because I think, you know, when we listen to each other, when we talk and find solutions together, that's the only way we can change something in the world. We have to do it together. We are at our shop and atelier here behind me, which is in the Impact Hub building. And we opened the shop here half a year ago, and I can show you around. When we are all winning, then we're really winning. If we're trying to you know, be better on the expense of someone else, then no one is really benefiting, because we are all in this together. That's why I put it on the wall. My vision with Afriek is to create more equality in this world, because I think that's lacking. And I really believe in treating each other based on equality, working together based on humanity, and creating beautiful products together.
Afriek has a white owner, and that is met with some suspicion. It is met with sometimes hostility and apprehension, because there's a sense of why should a white person be engaging with African cultures, and it can be understood. But I suppose what Sivan does to overcome that difficulty and how the brand addresses that is that Sivan enters the territory with an open mind, with an ability to learn, with an acknowledgement for her positionality, and knowing that she doesn't have all the answers and that she really has to learn.
There were no rules, you just had to create whatever came to the mind. Yeah, because the moment you put there rules, then you limit someone's imagination.
Yeah, creativity.
Yeah, and creativity. Also, this is the wing, form of a wing. And then cow horns.
What's the name?
Mahembe.
Mahembe.
I kept doing it when I went home, when I went to visit my friends. Like, I had my own copies, and I just feel in, yeah, drawing. Yeah,
Oh, that's
and
so
also
nice.
adding on my own patterns, so it doesn't have to be 100% imigongo. So how do you feel about using imigongo in your work, like your collection?
I really believe in collaborating, you know, based on equality, and you know, and really work together to show that beauty and create a different way of living together all over the world. And I think the imigongo, like especially how you created the print together with Stefan, is like a beautiful way to share that story and to have other people share that story, because they're gonna wear the dress.
What was really amazing to me is that we felt from the beginning completely comfortable and open with each other, and because we come from such different parts of the world and backgrounds, and with gender and age, everything was different, and yet there was this wonderful chemistry that happened. I would bring my printmaking expertise, but she would really be the heart of the design process. So she would come up with her own vision and her aesthetics and her sense of color.
So would you wear imigongo, like the print, every day, or
The one that we made?
Yes.
Yes, I want
Until you exhaust it.
Until Krista says, Sivan, now it's enough. Now it's not fun anymore. So we're now at Textilva, at the factory where we're producing all the fabrics. So here they are spinning, weaving, and processing and dyeing our fabrics. And it's a whole process, and we're going to find out how it's going.
I can show how we are printing. We are feeding our machine in the printing machine, okay? We are setting our screens according to the design required. Then we start our feeding color in the pumps.
Okay, and tomorrow we're doing ours.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow?
No, tomorrow never. How to print? Where is the fabric? This week not possible. I cannot tell you lies.
No, that's good.
My hope was to see the printing of our organic cotton before I would leave Rwanda. But we go with the flow.
Don't touch. Accident can happen.
You like working with me?
Of course.
Yeah.
We'll just fight together
Yes.
and reach the point.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Amakuru. Pole pole utafika.
It is all about cross-cultural collaboration. It's about mutually beneficial exchanges between different cultures, producing an end product which is not Western and not African, but born out of collaboration and born out of exchanges in which all parties that are involved are mutually respectful, adequately compensated.
There is a time I go on Afriek Instagram, so when I see all these people, they are wearing Afriek clothes.
Yeah.
So I feel happy.
Yes, you
Very happy, yes, yes.
Why do you like it that we have our own design?
So first, I like you are using the imigongo first. Imigongo is in our culture. So and then the way you draw also the dress, I don't know how I can say it, maybe it's European design, but you insert the imigongo from Rwanda. Yes, I'm happy for it, yes. So this is the new place where we are going to start producing our new collection for the dresses. So we can work with like 6, 8 or 10 tailors.
How are you today? Yes? It's the coolest helmet in town. This is my favorite way of transportation, going on the back of a motorbike, because you can find them everywhere and it's super fast. You know, normally in the car you're in traffic, but with this guy, it's just super fast. See, like maybe in 5 years, everything that Utexira makes is organic cotton. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, it will be very nice, good idea if we start making the textile product with in organic cotton.
Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
We will come back next week.
Next week, yeah?
Next week's from Tanzania, and then the fabric will be printed.
Maybe.
He says maybe, he says yes.
It should be.
It should be, yes, perfect. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Okay, thank you. Same to you.
Same to you, bye.
Afriek has always been about equal and respectful collaboration, and now we extend that vision to the entire value chain. The closest source for organic cotton is Singida, a 10-hour drive from Kigali in the beautiful Tanzania. We're on our way to meet one of our suppliers, BioSustain, to see the process with our own eyes.
We arrived at the ginnery, and it's pretty big. There's a lot going on, there's a lot of people working here. What I understand is that this is the cotton that comes from the fields, comes into the ginnery, and it's being separated from the seeds and the sand, and then it ends up in blocks like this that will go to the clients.
Looking in the current situation globally, the growing methods which are applied are no longer sustainable.
Yeah.
There are several issues which has to be thought again based on the solution. Cotton is a natural product and it is unique. to train farmers to understand how they can possibly grow cotton sustainably.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Instead of pesticides,
You can use.
you're using this plant.
Absolutely, the powder of this fruit. I'm using nature. Yes.
This is nice. Together. It feels soft and hard at the same time. There's like hard pieces inside, like this. Don't know what it is. Probably the seeds, but it's nice to stand in it. Hello. Nice to meet you. I come to look at the cotton and maybe buy some. Yeah, to look at the sample, at the quality, but also at the process of how this works.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Have a nice day.
We're talking today about more than 10,000 farmers in Singida who are involved in organic cotton production.
Yeah. And they see the benefit.
They see the benefit. They see, you know, the healthier part of the benefit, and so I mean this is also social part of the benefit, environmental part of the benefit, and of course the premium behind that benefit, and of course economical premium.
We are on the way to the farmers, the cotton farmers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful road. It's been a rather rough road because of the heavy rains, and now this is what we run into. There's already another car standing there, so that's, I think, a sign that we probably cannot go through.
We cannot pass.
No? So this is the end of our journey.
Where we are going is there.
So we can walk. Is it far?
Tutapata gari nyingine huku. Ili uende wapi? Tunakwenda Sendemfuru pale. Pikipiki, eh? Okay.
Piki? What does it mean?
The motorbike.
Oh, we can take a motorbike.
Yes.
What surprised me most is that I didn't find endless fields of cotton and heavy machines working on it. I found small fields in odd shapes, clearly owned by the farmers themselves.
Pamba gani?
Pamba hai.
Hai, aha. Pamba hai. Mkulima, the farmer of organic cotton. Pamba hai.
Pamba hai.
Yes, organic cotton.
Pamba hai.
Yeah.
And what was your name?
Jina lako naitwa nani?
Ramadhani Saidi.
Ramadhani Saidi. Pamba hai.
Yeah, Pamba hai.
Organic cotton.
Nice.
Let me have.
I'm wondering, how do you see my brand or what you've heard so far?
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea, and I like people like you. The way you get started or got started with this project, in which you'd like to really explore more.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is a room growing with us, so that's why we are very quite supportive on what you do, and we see also the future of that. So we wish you also long breath of really making it happen.
We wish you a long breath, which is basically like hard times are ahead, but
yeah, this is.
But keep going.
Yes, you have to do it. You have to do it. You know.
Yes.
Little did I know then what was about to happen. But first, back to our atelier in Kigali, Rwanda.
Today we're doing a little shoot for our Instagram account with Sarah and Eric.
Afriek is a community, it is a family, it is a beyond of business oriented, but also like bringing people together. So bringing people from outside, meet with the Africans, just be together, discuss more about fashion and discuss even outside of fashion, which makes Afriek to be interesting for everyone who is involved in Afriek. So it's not only about the selling clothes, but also sharing the stories that can help other people to increase their way of living. Yes.
And then, well, we all know what happened next.
The World Health Organization has declared the coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency of international concern.
Like most businesses, our production suffered long delays due to lockdowns and trade restrictions. Patience and trust were key in those months. Then, a whole year later, I got a call from Rwanda. We finally started printing.
Oh, shine your difference. You should give us a little walk. No, seriously. Oh. Yeah, just to see how it moves. Yeah. I'm incredibly proud of and excited about the result, because we did what we wanted to do, which was create that bridge between our two cultures. It looks amazing.
Nice.
Right?
Yes, the colors look really good. I've worked with Afriek already for a couple of years, but it has changed the way we work, and I think it's gotten better and better, and I kind of like how in this process of designing this dress it seems like everything we've learned has come together. So we decided to do just one piece, also because of sustainability and to try to not make a new collection every year, but to really focus on doing one great piece that would fit a lot of different people and different body types and for different moments, and it really embodies everything Afriek stands for in one thing.
When they wear Afriek, we want people to really understand that this is a brand that champions cross-cultural collaboration in a sustainable and ethical way. It's about taking different schools of thought, different people from different backgrounds, different individuals from different communities and cultures, and bringing them together through mutually beneficial cross-cultural collaboration to ultimately produce products and to produce a story that is the epitome of different perspectives coming together.
We are all equally valuable. We are all meant to live authentic lives. Imagine how the world would be if everyone could thrive. Afriek exists to show the power of collaboration. We're all about the win-win. We listen and we learn. We co-create and we celebrate. The journey towards great change comes with vulnerability and mistakes. That's okay. If we do it for the better, if we do it all together, if we do it to celebrate the beauty in every one of us, we all thrive. We're the change, we are the change. Our difference is our power.